Hello and welcome to math class again. We're here in section 5.6, answering some questions from our day 3 assignment. We're going to start out on question 57, where we're supposed to factor out our greatest common factor. The greatest common factor of our number part looks like a 3. The greatest common factor of your x's is x squared, and y squared would come out of both of them. So when we get our answer, we have to divide each of these terms up here by our greatest common factor to get what's left over. 15 divided by 3 is 5. X cubed divided by x squared is x minus. 18 divided by 3 is 6. And the x squared and the y squared both cross out. So this is our answer. Let's move on to question 59. It says 2x squared plus 3xy plus 5x plus 6y. All right, the first thing we look for in any problem when we're factoring is greatest common factor. We look in here and there's no greatest common factor. Since there's 4 terms, we would go to groupity group, grouping the first 2 together and grouping the last 2 together. Greatest common factor of my first grouping appears to be an x, leaving me with 2x minus 3y, or plus 3y. Over here, my greatest common factor is a 2, leaving me with 2x plus 3y. Rewriting that, I get 2x plus 3y times the quantity of x plus 2. Let's now do 60. Number 60, we have 3x squared plus 12x plus 4xy plus 16y. First thing I'm looking for is my greatest common factor, and I don't see anything that goes into all of them, so I'm going to group the first 2 together and group the last 2 together. Since this is a plus sign, I'll leave it between them. Greatest common factor here looks like a 3x, leaving me with x plus 4. Greatest common factor here looks like a 4y, leaving me with x plus 4. Fact, regrouping it, I get x plus 4 times 3x plus 4y. On number 61, very similar to the last example, except for that minus sign on the third term. When we group these together, we're going to look for greatest common factor. There isn't one, so group the first 2 together, group the last 2 together. Notice that in this case, I brought the negative sign in with that term and put a plus sign between them. If you don't bring that negative in, you got to switch this sign, which people forget to do. So bring the negative in. Greatest common factor is 5x, leaving me with x plus y. Greatest common factor is a negative 3, leaving me with x plus y. Rewriting it, I get x plus y and 5x minus 3. For number 62, I have 4x squared plus 2xy minus 10x minus 5y. Again, look for greatest common factor first. Seeing none, group the first together, group the last 2 together. Again, bringing that negative in, put a plus sign between. Factor my 2x out of both of them, leaving me with 2x plus y. Bring out a negative 5. 95% of the time, if this third term is negative, you're going to be factoring out a negative number. In this case, the negative 5, leaving me with 2x plus y. Regrouping, I get 2x plus y times the quantity 2x minus 5. For number 66, let's do this one. I think this is our last one today. If I have x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. Again, similar to the last one, notice the negative in the third term place. Greatest common factor, x, 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 no x. So we're going to say group the first 2, Group the last two, bringing that negative sign in, and so I'll take my greatest common factor here being x squared, because x squared goes into both of them, leaving me with x minus 2. Looks like a negative 3. Again, if this is negative, we're probably going to have a negative term here, leaving me with x minus 2. Regrouping that, I get x minus 2 times x squared minus 3. Thanks and good luck.